The first few years were difficult, but we hung in there, and so did our advertisers. And I want to thank you very much for that. I look around and I see many faces that are here that have been with me and our magazine for 10 to 25 years. The best way I can say thank you at this moment is give you a heartfelt thank you very much. When I founded the magazine, there was no such thing as computers for layout and design. Everything was cut and paste. We'd have to send in the galleys, the editorial, into Robinson Blackmore. They would send us out reams of columns of copy, and they had to be cut, pasted, laid out on a storybook cardboard. And then we'd have to carry it into Robinson Blackmore because it couldn't be jilted around. I mean, it was something else. Today is a little bit different, much different. And I never did take up drinking at all with that. I could have easily gone on to beer for that one because it was constantly, if you make one little mistake in that paste up, you have to cut out a whole column, repaste, and start all over again. Now you know why. It was very difficult, and a lot of people didn't get into this industry 25 years ago. Nowadays, the magazine is designed and printed and laid out by a computer, and our staff, Jason Miller and Carolyn, push a button, within minutes, it's at the printer. The next day, we have it back for proofreading, and if everything is okay, it's a go. But you know, technology has its hard points too, because it's a timeline in this business. You've only got 6 weeks to get a magazine completed and finished and go to the printers. And as some of you know, I'd be calling you up on the 11.5 hour. Where's your print? Where's your ad copy? I'm coming up after you. And I still didn't take up drinking. I've been fortunate to work with some great group of people over the years, and I thank each and every one of them because they've been a tremendous help for me. And especially, my wife is not here, Edwina's not here. She's at the event in Halifax because simultaneously, some of you probably know that this event is being held in Nova Scotia and in New Brunswick. But you know, you're given notes to read and what have you, but I don't need the notes. I've said many times, because some of the top 50 CEOs are here in the room, and I've said it in front of 800, 900 people, that Edwina has been a tremendous force behind this magazine. She's the glue and the backbone of this magazine. And there is times she does ask me for my opinion, but she, right Steve, rarely, but she has a headache when she asks for those opinions. It's been hard over the last 25 years, but it's been a lot of fun. We've had a great time serving all of you people and Atlantic Canada. So I'm here just to ask you to raise a glass of champagne for our 25 years of success now. But before we do, there's another person in this room that I would like to raise a glass to also. And that's the Honorable Jane Crosby. It's her birthday today. Jane, wherever you are, happy birthday. And for another 25 years, gang, thank you for everything. Now I'll pass the mic over to Linda.
Thank you, Hubert. While we are primarily here to celebrate 25 years of accomplishment, we also want to share some of the ways in which we are moving forward. Highlights of our redesign include a new, smaller logo, similar in size to the logo we had when we launched 25 years ago. The new logo also features a new tagline: smart, sophisticated, provocative, powerful. These are the types of stories our readers say they expect from us and which we've recommitted to delivering. We've also expanded and heightened our bench strength with the addition of Darren Campbell, a national award-winning editor who has taken over responsibility for our sister publication, Natural Resources magazine. We're also publishing editorial cartoons by one of the country's most effective visual satirists, Michael Dieter. Finally, we've added a column that challenges women to think creatively and constructively about how they can grow their businesses and careers. I'm proud to say we are the only Canadian magazine with a column dedicated specifically to women's professional development. We've also adopted a sleeker, cleaner design. The subdued font and sophisticated presentation shows our reader the inherent value of our content while maximizing display space for our advertisers. This is just a small taste of the changes we're presenting today, and I invite you to discover them for yourself in our latest issue. One thing that hasn't changed, however, is our commitment to celebrating and encouraging business activity throughout Atlantic Canada. That's why we're celebrating our 25th anniversary with a super startup program. With the help of 25 corporate sponsors across the region, we are providing 25 aspiring entrepreneurs with a $2,500 startup fund and 25 hours of mentoring. To apply, aspiring entrepreneurs need to submit their business plan with a cover letter outlining how the $2,500 startup fund would help and assist them in achieving their business goals. You'll find more information about the startup program and the application process on the table here beside me. And the information is also available online at atlanticbusinessmagazine.com. 7 of our 25 super startup partners are based here in Newfoundland, and I'd like to invite them to join Hubert for a group photo and cake cutting. They are Newfoundland and Labrador Credit Union. The cake is over there in the corner, by the way. Newfoundland and Labrador Credit Union, Hickman Automotive Group, Telelink Call Center, Pluto Investments, Newfoundland Labrador Liquor Corporation, Altius Minerals Corporation, Seafair Capital. Thanks to each and every one of you for promoting growth and prosperity throughout the Atlantic region by enabling the next generation of business leaders. Thanks so much for joining us here today, and please enjoy the rest of the